Every child is a winner. చదువులో, తెలివితేటల్లో, ఆలోచన విధానంలో, నాయకత్వ లక్షణాల్లో వారు ఏ రంగంలో ముందున్నారో గుర్తించి విజేతలుగా నిలపడమే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటెసోరీస్ ప్రత్యేకత. పాలకొల్లు పట్టణంలో ఉన్నత విద్యతో పాటు భవిష్యత్తులో బాగా సెటిల్ అవుతున్న వారిలో అత్యధికులు ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటెసోరీస్ విద్యార్థులే.
Good morning children. I am Ratnadeepa, your English faculty. In the previous class we have discussed how to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice. And in this today's session I would like to explain you the structure of active voice and passive voice children. And in the not only in 8th class children but in the coming all the classes, that means in 9th, 10th, intermediate, degree and further whatever the studies. So this voice in the grammar part is very important children. So not only changing a sentence from active voice to passive voice children, but if you learn the structure of the sentences from when changing from active voice to passive voice, you can just get it very strong children. So today I would like to explain you the voice along with their structures children. Each tense will be taken and will be explained you in detail along with their structures. So let me start it with present tense children. Okay, so now let me start the structures with simple present tense children. So to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice, in the earlier class I told you to just be thorough with verb conjugation and tenses children. All the 12 tenses must be thoroughly revised to change to learn the voice children. Okay, so first I am taking a sentence from the simple present tense children. Same verb, a single verb will be taken to make you understand easily a same sentence. I mean one verb will be changed into different sentences of the tense children, and it will be later changed into passive voice and structure will be written children. Okay, so first I am writing a simple present tense sentence children. Okay, she sings song. She sings a song. So this sentence is in present tense children, simple present tense. So if you see the verb is the heart of a sentence children. Okay, so here whatever the verb is the tense, the whole sentence will be in the same tense children. Here the verb is in simple present tense, so the whole sentence is in simple present tense children. So this sentence is in active voice. In the earlier classes we have discussed how to identify a sentence, how to identify a sentence and also how to identify a subject and object in a sentence children. Okay, so here, so if you put a question who, whatever the answer you get, that becomes the subject children. So here the verb is sings. So if you put a question who, you will get the answer she here. So according to the sentence you are getting an answer she. So she shall be the subject children in this sentence. And coming to object, how to find out a object? If you put a question whom and what, whatever the answers you get, that shall be your object in the sentence children. So this is an easy test to be applied to change active voice into passive voice, and at the same way to get the subject and object in a sentence children. Okay, so now I am writing the subject children. So she is the subject here. So the structure of simple present tense is subject plus V1 plus. Here the verb is V1 children. So the verb conjugation of sing is sing, sang, sung. Sing is present tense, sang is past tense, and sung is past participle children, but it is not the future tense children. Okay, got it children? So here as the verb is sing, so here it is in V1. That means the sentence is in simple present tense children. Subject plus, the structure of simple present tense is subject plus V1 plus and the object is a song, that is object children. So the structure of simple present tense is subject plus V1 plus object. Now let me change this active voice simple present tense sentence into passive voice children. So as in the earlier class I told you, apply the 5 rules to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice. So let us see how it gets changed here. Okay. So as per the first rule, the object of AV changes into subject of passive voice. So as the object of AV here is a song, I am just getting it now here. A song. First rule completed children. Next second rule is a suitable helping verb must be used. So here the tense of the sentence is present tense. So we have to use the simple present tense helping verbs children. Simple present tense helping verbs are is, am, are. So as the subject is singular, I am taking is. Out of the 3 is, am, are, I am taking is. A song is. And next third rule is V3 of the given verb must be used children. So the V3 of the sentence is the verb is sing. So the V3 of the verb is sung children. So I am writing sung here. A song is sung. And next fourth rule comes here, that is usage of preposition generally by. So I am using by children here. A song is sung by. And next comes fifth rule. The last rule is the subject of AV changes into object of PV. So here she is in subjective case. So when this pronoun changes into objective case, it should be changed into her children. Okay. So the answer for this is a song is sung by her. So now let me write the structure for these children. So a song, of course, it is the object. This is object. It can be also called as the new subject children. But to make it more clear for you, instead of writing new or new subject, I am writing the same object here. Okay. Object means you must understand that object of AV has come here. So object, or you can write as new subject also here children in the structure. So object plus and present tense helping verbs is, am, are. Any one to be used children. So in the sentence any one to be chosen. But in the structure we have to write all the helping verbs children. So I have mentioned all the present tense helping verbs is, am, are in the structure of passive voice. Object plus is, am, are plus, and here sung is used. Sung is nothing but the V3 children. So V3 plus, and next comes the preposition by plus subject. Subject means there you must understand that subject of AV changes into object of PV. So instead of writing new object, I am writing subject there to make you more clear children. So in this way we can change a simple present tense active voice sentence into passive voice children. Once again let me explain you children. The sentence is she sings a song. She sings a song. So the structure for simple present tense is subject plus V1 plus object. And when we change it into passive voice, a song is sung by her. So the structure of passive voice is object plus helping verbs is, am, or are plus V3 plus by plus subject. So we have completed simple present tense structure from active voice to passive voice children. And now next comes the past tense children, simple past tense. Okay children, present tense completed children along with the structure to passive voice. Now comes the past tense children. Okay. So same verb is being taken children so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. So past tense sentence. She, past tense of sing is sang children. So I am taking the same verb. She sang a song. She sang a song is a past tense sentence children. So the structure of past tense is subject plus sang V2 plus and a song is object children. She sang a song. She sang a song. So the structure for this is subject plus V2 plus object. Okay, and this is in active voice, children. Now let us change it into passive voice and write the structure too. Okay, so as the object of AV changes to subject of PV, I am bringing a song, friends. See, a song. And here we have to use a suitable helping verb depending upon the tense of the main verb. So here the tense is past tense. So the helping verbs of past tense are was and were. Was and were. So one you have to choose here depending upon the subject of the sentence, children. Here the subject is singular, children. A song is singular. So out of was and were, was is suitable here. So that's why I am taking was, children. Okay. A song was. And in case if you are having a plural subject here, instead of a song, if you are having songs, then you can take were, children, here. Okay. A song was. So a song is singular. So I have taken a singular past tense verb, that is was. A song was. And the third rule is V3. A song was for the sing, V3 is sung, children. So I am writing sung. A song was sung, and next comes the preposition by her. She changes into her. Okay. A song was sung by her is the answer. Okay, now just we have changed active voice into passive voice. Now let us write the structure for this. Object plus, and helping for verbs for past tense, as I said, was and were. Both should be written in the structure, children. Okay, was or were plus, V3 plus, preposition by, next subject, object plus, was or were plus, V3 plus, by plus, subject, children. So in this way we have changed a past tense sentence from active voice to passive voice, and we have added the structure to, children. Now let me teach you future tense structure, how to change voice from active voice to passive voice, children. Okay, so let me write a sentence of future tense, children. She will sing a song. She will sing a song. So generally, children, V1 is present tense, V2 is past tense, and V3 is not a future tense, children, but it is called a past participle. How to get a future tense means, if you add a will or shall with V1, then you will get the future tense. Okay, so here see the sentence, children, future tense sentence, and it is in active voice, undoubtedly. It is in active voice, children. Now let me write the structure for this future tense, children. Subject plus, and in the future tense will and shall also comes. Okay, will or shall plus V1 plus object, children. See the structure, children, of future tense. Subject plus, will or shall plus, V1 plus, object is the structure of future tense, children. Okay, now let us change it into passive voice. A song, as per the rules, object changes into subject. So I am bringing a song, friend. A song will be. In the future tense you have to use will or shall, along with that you have to use be, children. So a song will be, and V3 comes, that is sung. V3 comes, that is sung. A song will be sung, preposition by, and next subject changes into object. She becomes her. So a song will be sung by her. We have changed future tense sentence into passive voice. Okay, so let us write the structure for this future tense passive voice, children. So a song, it is object. It can be called object or the new subject, children. You can write a object in the structure, or you can also mention it as the new subject. Okay, object plus will and shall. will or shall. Either will or shall. Any one only you have to use depending upon the subject of the sentence, children. Object plus will or shall plus be plus V3 plus by plus subject. So here is the structure of passive voice in the future tense, children. See, a song will be sung by her. So the structure is object plus will or shall plus be plus V3 plus by plus subject. So in this way we have completed all the three tenses. Three tense: present tense, past tense, future tense sentences from active voice to passive voice along with their structures. And next comes the continuous tense, children. Now let us see continuous tense, children. And the first one is here, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. The same verb, once again I am taking the same verb, children. She is singing a song. This is in active voice. Okay? Present continuous tense, children. The structure of present continuous tense is subject plus helping verbs of present tense is, am, are plus. Continuous tense can be written as V4, children. It can also be written as V1 plus ing, V1 plus ing or V4. Any one can be chosen to write in the structure, children. Okay, so here just I have written V4. Okay, subject plus is or am or are plus V4 plus object. V4 plus object. So this is the structure of present continuous tense, children. Now let me change it into passive voice. A song is being. So whenever you find some continuous tense and as per the rules, being should be used. So as we are having singing, is singing. So I am using being, children. Okay. A song is being V3 sung, preposition by, and she changes into her. Okay, a song is being sung by her. We have changed the present continuous tense from active voice to passive voice. Now let us write structure. Object plus helping verbs, present tense helping verbs is, am, are. Next, being plus for continuous tense, being is must, children. Okay, so object plus is, am, or any one you have to choose. Okay, so three I have written: is or, am or, are plus being plus. Next comes V3. Whatever the verb it is given, V3 of the given verb must be used, children. So in the structure I have mentioned V3. Next comes the preposition by. Next comes the subject. Subject of AV. Subject of AV changes into object of PV. So I have mentioned subject, or you may write as there as subject as the last one as the new object also, children. According to your convenience, you can just choose one among it. Okay. So now we have changed present continuous into present continuous sentence of active voice into passive voice along with structures, children. Now let us see past continuous tense, children. So the past continuous tense sentence. She was singing a song. So the structure of past continuous tense: subject plus past tense helping verbs are was and were. Subject plus was or were plus V4 plus object. So this is the structure of past continuous tense. So once again, children, subject plus was or were. That depends upon the subject, children. So was or were plus V4 or V1 plus ing. Okay, plus object, children. So this is the structure of past continuous tense. And here the sentence is in active voice. This is in active voice sentence, children. Now let us change it into passive voice. A song. The object changes into subject here. Okay, a song, and song is singular. So I am taking was. A song was, and as it is continuous tense, being must be used here also. A song was being V3. Sung by her. A song was being sung by her. Okay, a song was being sung by her is the passive voice for past continuous tense, children. So structure: object plus was or were plus any one you have to choose. Okay, so in the structure we have to write both was or were plus being plus, as it is continuous tense surely we have to use being. Okay, being plus V3 plus preposition by plus subject her there. Okay, subject. So this is the structure of passive voice of a past continuous tense. So once again children, object plus was or were plus being plus V3 plus by plus subject. Past continuous tense also got finished, children. So as in the earlier class I told you, out of 12 tense, only 8 tense can be changed from active voice to passive voice. Okay, we have changed voice for present continuous tense and also for past continuous tense. As you know, we can't change a future continuous tense into passive voice. Okay, so there is no passive voice for future continuous tense. So next comes the perfect tense, children. Now let us see present perfect tense, children. Okay, so here I have written a present perfect tense sentence, children, and this is in active voice. So the structure of present perfect tense: subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object, children. Subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. Okay, so this is the structure of present perfect tense. So now let us change it into passive voice. A song. Okay, object changes into subject, so a song, and here comes has or have, children. So you have to choose one depending upon the subject. So song is singular, so I have taken has. A song has. For perfect tense, as per the rules, been should be used. Be forms the been should be used. So I am using been. A song singular, so I have taken has. A song has been. V3 comes next. Has been sung. Next comes the preposition by her. She changes into her. So the answer is a song has been sung by her. So we have changed this sentence into passive voice. So the structure is object plus object of AV changes into subject here. So instead of object you can write new subject also. But here to make it clear I am only using object, children. So object means you must understand that it is the object of AV. Object plus has or have plus object plus has or have plus been plus V3 plus preposition by plus subject, children. See once again, see the structure of passive voice of present perfect tense, children. Object plus has or have plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. So here completed the present perfect tense and its structure from active voice to passive voice, children. Okay, and now let me start past perfect tense. Now let us see past perfect tense. She had sung a song. So the structure of past perfect tense: subject plus. For singular and plural subject also the same had comes, children, here. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object is the structure of past perfect tense, and this sentence is in active voice. Now change it into passive voice. Apply all the 5 rules, children. A song had For perfect tense, be form been should be used. A song had been sung by her. We have changed it into passive voice. Okay. So now let me write the structure. Object plus, had plus, been plus, object plus, had plus, been plus, V3 plus, by plus, and the last is subject of AV. Changes into object of PV. So I have written subject there, children. So once again the structure of past perfect tense passive voice, children. Object plus, had plus, been plus. Been is compulsory for the perfect tense, children. It may be present perfect or past perfect. Whatever the perfect tense, been is must. Been plus, V3 plus, by plus, subject, children. So this is the structure of past perfect tense active voice and passive voice. And now next comes the last one, that is future perfect tense. Next comes the future perfect tense, children. So the sentence is she will. Next comes the last one, that is future perfect tense, children. So the sentence is future perfect tense, children. The last one, the sentence is she will have sung a song is the sentence, and the sentence is in active voice. So the structure of this sentence is subject plus, will or shall plus, subject plus, will or shall plus, have plus, V3 plus. Object is the structure of future perfect tense, children. Now let us change it into passive voice. A song. The object changes into subject here. So a song, will or shall, any one we have to choose depending upon the subject, children. Okay. A song will have. For all the perfect tense we have to use been. So I am using been. Next comes V3, sung by her. See the answer, children? A song will have been sung by her. Okay, we have changed a future perfect tense sentence into passive voice. Okay, and the structure for this is object plus, will or shall plus, have plus, been plus, V3 plus, preposition by plus, subject of AV or the new object. So this is the structure of passive voice of future perfect tense. So once again, object plus, will or shall plus, have plus, been plus, V3 plus, by plus, subject. So in this way just we have changed today all the voice 8 tense of present tense, past tense, future tense, present continuous, past continuous, and all the perfect tense like present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, from active voice to passive voice along with their structures. Hope all of you have understood it well, children. And as the board is not sufficient, I have explained each sentence in detail. I mean, at a glance I couldn't produce you, children. So later a sheet of at a glance along with the structures will be provided for you. So please note down all the structures of tense from active voice to passive voice by seeing that sheet. Hope all of you have understood, children. Thank you.
Every child is a winner. చదువులో తెలివితేటల్లో ఆలోచన విధానంలో నాయకత్వ లక్షణాల్లో వారు ఏ రంగంలో ముందున్నారో గుర్తించి విజేతలుగా నిలపడమే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటెసోరీస్ ప్రత్యేకత. పాలకొల్లు పట్టణంలో ఉన్నత విద్యతో పాటు భవిష్యత్తులో బాగా సెటిల్ అవుతున్న వారిలో అత్యధికులు ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటెసోరీస్ విద్యార్థులే.